And Kathryn came to me and she was like, I mean, would Agatha stop to get a rope? And I was like, I don't know, would she?
When we think of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, certain things come to mind. Action-packed sequences, larger-than-life superheroes, and an overarching commitment to a family-friendly tone. However, Marvel's latest venture, Agatha All Along, has thrown a cheeky curveball that left fans both shocked and intrigued. Kathryn Hahn's portrayal of Agatha Harkness in WandaVision became an iconic part of the MCU. And in this new series, the character is pushing boundaries in more ways than one. Here, let's discuss Agatha All Along and how one particular moment stands as a significant shift in the MCU. Let's delve into the deeper context of why this moment matters, how it fits into the MCU's evolving identity, and why it was such a bold decision for Disney+. The highly anticipated follow-up to WandaVision centers around Agatha Harkness, the manipulative sorceress we have grown to love. In the premiere episode, we are introduced to Agatha in her Westview persona, Agnes O'Connor, now working as a detective in a gritty crime thriller setup. But what really caught viewers off guard was how the episode used Agnes's unmasking as Agatha in a particularly unorthodox manner. During a sequence where Agatha sheds her facade, quite literally, we see her dart across the street, completely naked. It's a moment of comedic absurdity that also marks the first instance of bare nudity in the MCU. Marvel Studios has always carefully maintained its brand as family entertainment, even with moments of implied sensuality or violence. Think of Thor's involuntary disrobing in Thor Love and Thunder. It was humorous, quick, and managed to stay within the realm of PG-13 humor. But with Agatha's scene, the nudity isn't just a throwaway gag. Kathryn Hahn's disrobing in Agatha All Along isn't gratuitous. It's deeply tied to her character. Agatha is a powerful, unapologetic witch, which priorities are very different from moral conventions. The scene shows her in a moment of urgency. She is so focused on getting the answers she needs, she doesn't care about modesty. As Jack Schaefer, the executive producer and director of the episode, explained, it's a moment about character, not shock value. This decision raises interesting questions about how the MCU is evolving. Are we entering an era where Disney Plus can push boundaries more, particularly for older audiences? It's a bold move, especially considering the carefully curated family-friendly reputation Disney has fostered for decades. The most striking thing about the scene is how it fits into the narrative. Agatha's journey in this episode revolves around breaking free from the Agnes persona, shedding the skin of the fake suburban housewife, and fully embracing her witchy self. Hahn's performance captures Agatha's indifference to societal norms. She is driven by her desire for power and knowledge. When Agatha races naked across the street, it isn't for cheap laughs or to court controversy. Schaefer noted that the nudity was a decision rooted in character authenticity. The idea that Agatha, in her quest for answers, wouldn't care about getting dressed makes sense. Kathryn Hahn, who has always leaned into the boldness of the role, suggested that Agatha wouldn't stop to cover up, pushing for a scene that's both daring and true to her character. Does this scene mark a shift in how Marvel content will evolve on streaming platforms like Disney+? While the MCU remains grounded in superhero action and family entertainment, Agatha All Along is a signal that the studio is willing to explore more mature themes and humor, at least in select cases. Agatha Harkness as a character was already an unusual and captivating addition to the MCU. Her blend of darkness, humor, and moral ambiguity made her a fan favorite, and now her series is taking that to the next level. This moment serves as a subtle reminder that Marvel is no longer confined by traditional limits, and Disney Plus could become a space for experimentation with bolder storytelling choices. In the grand scheme of the MCU, Kathryn Hahn's naked Agatha may not fundamentally change the trajectory of superhero storytelling, but it's a notable moment that represents the MCU's willingness to experiment with its established norms. With characters like Agatha Harkness, Marvel has the freedom to explore uncharted territory, balancing humor, depth, and a willingness to surprise audiences. What do you think? It is a positive step for the MCU's future, or did it cross a line? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the ever-evolving world of Marvel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled for more MCU surprises.